Hi, my name is Sarah, and I just wanted to start sharing my journey with you through video. So, this is my first entry or submission. I don't even know the YouTube lingo, but I kind of wanted to give you a background of my weight loss story and kind of everything that I've been through to get to where I am now. So, excuse my appearance. Don't have any makeup on. So, anyways, there's my dog, Gracie. Hi, Gracie. So, she might make an appearance in the video. And you can hear my child in the background playing Mario Kart. So, that hopefully should keep her occupied for the time being. But anyways, so like I said, my name's Sarah. I'm 29 years old, and I am married, and I have two kids, two little girls, ages 6 and 3. So we are busy. We have a busy life, and my weight gain started. I guess I really started to gain weight around my senior year of high school or right outside of high school. So, right, like, I guess my freshman year of college, really. You know, the freshman 15. Well, yeah, mine was a little bit more than 15 pounds. But, anyways, I think just moving away from home and, seeing, having your own life and trying to figure life out in general, and then figuring it out on how to live by yourself or with roommates in my situation. And then, you don't have access to a kitchen in a dorm room. You're limited to what's there in the cafeteria, and at 18 years old, 19 years old, you don't always make healthy choices when you're eating in a cafeteria. So, I was eating soft serve ice cream after every meal because it was so good and everything else. And I'm just, that's when it started. And then, after my first semester, I moved back home and just started going back to community college. And I was dating my now husband, but I was dating him at the time. And, just partying and going out to eat all the time, and it just leads to a really unhealthy lifestyle. So, when I noticed that I was gaining weight, and then when I finally got over 200 pounds, I realized that I needed to do something. So, I had joined Weight Watchers when I was like 20 or 21, something like that. I think it lasted about a whole month. I'm not very good with restrictions, counting calories, counting points, watching what measuring my food, and logging it. I'm terrible at logging food. It's ridiculous. So, I have a sinus cold, so excuse me if I'm constantly the whole time. But, yeah, so that's where it all started. And, like I said, the Weight Watchers lasted a month, 2 months maybe, and then I got off of that. And then I ended up getting pregnant with my first child, and I think I was right around the 200 range when I got pregnant. And then with her, I gained 60 pounds. So after I gave birth to her, I was 260 pounds, around that. And then I tried to do some exercise and trying to eat some healthy foods, and I started losing a little bit of weight, but nothing real significant, because I was still having, goldfish and chips and crackers and everything else that you probably shouldn't be having. I was still eating those, but I was trying to portion it out, and it just didn't go over very well. And then I tried to join a gym, and I hired a personal trainer So I was meeting with a personal trainer 2 times a week, and trying to work out at the gym. But at this time, I had one child and I was also working full time. And I was just exhausted. I didn't have any motivation. I didn't have the priorities in place to really commit and lose the weight. I think I ended up losing maybe 30 pounds, if that. I was just starting to fit into a size 18 pair of pants from Old Navy. And then we decided to have another baby. So I got pregnant again, and of course packed on the weight. I don't think I packed on as much. I think I might have gained around 30 or 40 pounds with my second one. But I was not in the right mind frame, and I was not eating the healthy foods like I should have. I was eating junk food, pizza, everything that a pregnant woman craves. It was going in my mouth. So anyways, after we had our second child, we bought this house that I'm in right now. We bought this house the same day that we had our second child. So my husband and his family went and moved us while I was still in the hospital with having our second baby. So it was pretty chaotic. So when I came home from the hospital, I came home to a brand new house. Everything was in boxes. Nothing was in place. We didn't have a nursery, nothing. It was just stressful. And I had C-sections. So I had just finished major surgery, and had to deal with it all. So that's when I really started to gain weight. I went on a health kick from about January 2014 until about April 2014, and I had lost well over 40 pounds, and I was feeling really good about myself. And then I don't know what triggered it, but my youngest daughter had her second birthday, and I ended up having, we had a whole birthday weekend at the beach. And so I had cakes and cupcakes and cookies and pizza and macaroni and cheese, and it was just so abundant and crazy. And I splurged, and I just never got back on the bandwagon, back on the health train. I just completely derailed. And I just binged, and I went for it. And boy, did I go for it. Since April 2014, until when I started my weight loss journey this January, I started January 24th, I gained over 60 pounds, about 74 pounds total, in 2 years. So less than 2 years. So you can see, I just went wild with it. I had tried the 21-day fix. That didn't work for me. I lasted maybe a week on that. I had tried the Whole30. The Whole30, I like the Whole30. When I went on the Whole30, again, I wasn't in the right mind frame. I was trying to sneak snacks and not really adhering to the plan. But it really helps you reset your body, reset your metabolism, reset your workings, and it really helps to eliminate cravings, junk food, etc. So I'm a fan of the Whole30. I just don't think it should be as extreme unless you're really looking for a complete reset. I still kind of follow the Whole30. I don't have any butter or any of that. And if I have mayonnaise, I try to have the all natural mayonnaise with no added preservatives or anything like that in there. But with my meat and stuff, I don't eat all organic. That's just not something I can do right now. If I could afford it, I would. But organic meat is pretty expensive for us right now. So I eat Walmart meat. Yay! Anyways, so that's kind of where I am. And then In January, my husband and I had a really long sit down, heart to heart, and he kind of expressed how worried he was for me and my health, and that he wanted me to be around for our kids, and, to just start enjoying life again, because I was miserable. I was depressed. I was miserable. I had so much anxiety. I mean, I was starting to have anxiety driving over bridges. Like, we have tons of bridges in our city because of where we live. Like, we live right on the coast of Florida. So, I mean, driving into town, I pass 2 or 3 bridges a day. And just driving over the bridges, I was having like mini panic attacks for no reason. I wasn't able to sleep. I was very depressed. I didn't have any motivation to get off the couch. I just sat on the couch all day while my kids were at school, and I didn't, and binged and ate crap. I ate crap. Anyways, so that is what I think really motivated me. I just said, I need to get on the scale and see how bad it is, see the damage that was caused, and just take it from there. I just need to be open and honest and upfront to my friends and my family and anyone who's willing to listen to me. And I just need to come out with it, say my weight, get it out in the open. It's not a secret. People can look at me and see that I'm overweight. Why try to hide the number? Yeah, it's embarrassing. And I guess I don't want other people to judge me. But look at me. I needed to make a change. So, I got on the scale and I was 314 pounds. I had never seen my weight go past 300. And when I stepped on that scale and I saw that I was 314 pounds, I realized that was it. This is it. This is my rock bottom. I have hit my rock bottom, because if I continue and let it go on like this, things are gonna get worse. I'm 29. I'm almost in my 30s, and my health is gonna start to decline very fast if I don't make a big change in my life. So I started. The first week, I didn't even try to exercise. The first week, I just tried to eat healthy food. I eliminated all the bad carbs, all the white flour, so no bread, pasta, nothing like that. No baked potatoes. I eat sweet potatoes. I love sweet potatoes. But I could eat sweet potatoes for every meal and be satisfied. I also stopped drinking soda. I was a soda addict. Like, I would love, if I could get my hands on soda, I would drink the crap out of that soda. So no soda for me. What else did I cut out? I think the only bad thing that I didn't cut out is my coffee creamer. That's just because I love coffee creamer. I love to have a little bit of coffee with my coffee creamer, if you know what I mean. So, but I mean, again, I only try to limit it to like 1 tablespoon per cup, and I only have 2 cups in the morning. That was my one allowance. I said, I want to be happy through my weight loss journey, and coffee makes me happy. So that's what I'm going to have. And so yeah, I just tried to eat healthy. I just tried to limit my food to sweet potatoes, fruits, vegetables, and meat, grilled meat, chicken, pork chop, lean ground beef. In that first week, without exercising, I lost 7 pounds. And I think that was a pretty good motivator to keep on going. So then that second week, I started incorporating exercising and just walking, nothing extreme. I did a couple of Jillian Michaels workout DVDs And I do those in the morning at like 5 o'clock in the morning. That way my brain doesn't process what I'm doing yet. So when I do an hour workout, my brain doesn't really understand that I'm actually working out, so I don't feel so, but I did that, and it's just a process. And even now, I'm 6 weeks in, and I've been struggling really hard with exercising. Eating healthy foods is okay. I'm in the right mind frame now to eat the healthy food, but to actually like get up and get out and exercise, I've been struggling with that. I've been sick. My kids have been sick. We've had a lot of activities going on. My older daughter has ballet and just started softball, so we've been doing 2 practices a week, and then we had opening day ceremony on Saturday, and it's been crazy. It's been a lot. Another thing that's helped me so far throughout these 6 weeks has been Instagram. Instagram is like my coffee, basically. Coffee and Instagram, that's what my mornings consist of. I follow every single Instagram account that I come across that is motivating to me. Sorry. And if I'm struggling with eating my healthy food, or not wanting to go exercise or whatever, I go and look at Instagram and boom, instant motivation. Like, that is just my go-to. That community is so inspiring and uplifting that it's basically your accountability partner, because everyone is so encouraging. No one puts everyone, you don't put someone else down. You embrace their journey and you motivate them and help them throughout the way. So, love Instagram. I'm also a part of a few accountability pages on Facebook, and one's a local one, and the other one is just from people all around the country. And that has been really motivating as well. Just checking in every day on a daily basis, what I'm eating, what kind of exercises I'm doing, etc., and seeing everyone else's progress as well. I've also started doing diet bets. Diet bets is you can choose whatever game that you want, and then you pay $30 in, and they usually last a month, and you have to lose 4% of your body weight in a month. So my first one, I weighed in at like 307 pounds, and I was able to make my weight. I think my final weight was like 293.6 or something. And I think I had to be 294.4 or less. So I won that one. And then the second one that I did, I just weighed in this morning, and I won that one too. And I beat it only by 0.2 pounds. So my final weigh-in was supposed to be 292.2. And this morning I weighed in at 292 pounds even. So barely made it, but I made it. That's all that counts. So I will probably reinvest the money and start more diet bets, because, with the diet bets, your money's on the line. So if you don't win, bye-bye money. And I don't want to lose my money. So it helps keep you accountable and keeps you on the right track. If you're thinking of making a bad excuse, it helps keep you going. So I hope this wasn't too boring. I'm just starting out. I feel like I've had it on my heart that I needed to share my weight loss story, I guess it's called. Share my journey so far. I'm 6 weeks in, and I've lost almost 22 pounds in 6 weeks. So I'm getting it done. I'm doing it. Hopefully I can start making more videos and posting about the foods that I eat, how I make my foods, exercising, I guess. So yeah, this will be a new process. So please join me on my journey and watch my weight loss and watch my fat melt away. All right. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. Bye.